Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the next episode of Space Engineers, Co-op Space Engineers, I should say. Um, when we last left off, we were definitely had the beginnings of a base. I'm here with
Did,
Antalous.
and it's
And
somewhere over there. We didn't lose it, hopefully. I mean, I think I know where it
uh,
came from.
I see a
Did you
rock over
GPS
there.
work it? Uh,
It's okay. We can fly straight up.
I found it.
Yay!
Did you get anything from that?
Oh, I didn't even.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
you die so much easier with this update. I did so
Oh,
well
that's
that
not
last
good.
episode not ever dying.
Oh, that
And
last
now,
episode, I died like
yeah.
6 or 7 times.
Well, on this episode, I just started off the episode by dying, you know? We'll fix that.
I'm
Audio
pretty sure
location.
that's how I started off last episode. Uh-oh, this thing's rolling. Alright. Hey, I got the cow grinder. I've had that before.
Ooh. Whoa, wrong buttons.
Oh shit.
Okay, I just sent you a GPS for home.
Okay.
We'll call it something more imaginative once we actually have a name for this place. Which, do you have any ideas as to what we should name this? I don't think we discussed this base. We just discussed our final station goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we started to discuss the base name, but we didn't come with. I don't think we actually came up with anything substantial. Like,
Yeah.
but oh, it's rolling away. Stop.
You need me to come over and help you? Because
It's okay.
as we discussed,
It's
I'm working on the area for the refinery and assembler. Just underneath the garage.
ET phone home. Man, I'm getting some frameage issues.
Really.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder like
You're a host and I'm not seeing those, so I don't know why that would be.
that's probably my graphic settings, but I mean everything is set. I thought turn that down. Just try this here.
Well, they had that update that reset everything to medium.
Yeah, and then I turned everything up.
I did too. I mean, I built this computer with the intention of being able to do better graphics if I so desired.
I don't like the update how it makes these rocks floating around.
Yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna down my master fix sound volume. We're gonna down sound volume because mining is super loud.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
sure
can
I'm gonna want that for like rockets and other things too, because explosions are cool.
Explosions are really cool. Alright, so you're starting on that. I'm gonna try to well I guess oxygen generator is okay there for now.
Well, we have our oxygen farms on the roof too, so I don't think we really need an oxygen generator separately for now. And it means that we can't refill hydrogen, but I think we're okay like that for a little bit at least until we get refining and assembling taken care of.
Yeah, I burn through hydrogen like it's air though.
Well, okay then.
The most comments that I have on my YouTube video, actually I take that back, not the most comments, but the most hints or tips or whatever that people leave me, which I'm very grateful for, are, you know, you just floating there, you're wasting a lot of hydrogen.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing right now then.
It's okay, I'm staring at you.
Oh.
And
Well,
that
I'm
didn't
trying to
sound
get...
creepy at all.
I'm watching you. I'm trying to drill out some of this dirt just because I don't want it sticking through the blocks because that's just so weird. It bothers
agree.
me. So I was floating there to get the top ones. Oh,
Oh, I do like though, and I never really noticed this before, and I don't know if this is new or just me not noticing it. but the mining definitely has like an echoey sound to it. Or mining down here.
I think that's, I could easily be wrong, but I think the echoiness is new. As part of the update was a sound change too.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, I'm like, that's cool. I mean, that's cool.
I think the echoiness did exist if you were playing on realistic sound, though. Just it defaulted to arcade.
Right. Okay.
I think realistic just was cooler. In space, it wasn't as good because you didn't get the normal explosion sound. But a lot of the sounds that they advertise as like, listen to this. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of those were already in the game. You just had to be playing in a realistic sound mode.
I do know in realistic sound mode, so there was a, I don't know if it was an entire season that I was doing realistic sound mode in, or if it was just several episodes. But it makes like there almost no sound, at least when you're in space.
It makes a what sound?
Like there's no sound at all. The only way you can actually hear if you're doing something is if you're standing on it and vibrating. I mean, it's realistic.
Yeah, I mean, sound requires a medium to travel through, and so in space that's surprisingly absent or something. Like there's no atmosphere in space. I don't know. My space knowledge apparently not my thing. So if you were standing on something, it could transfer through the atmosphere or through just the whole of the ship. Is the idea. But it was very consistent how it worked in space. Like if you're hearing it because it echoed through a ship, it sounded the same way as if you were. I swear it sounded the same way as if you were inside the ship too, though.
Oh.
So, and that's not very realistic.
Yeah.
Binary. So, we're going to want access to the ports on the back, because I think we're going to want to do some power upgrades. This refinery. I'm going to just slap this, like, here. And we'll make it look a little bit better later, but let's get this up and running, because that will at least let us turn... Yeah, it will let us turn iron deposits into iron bars, or ingots, I guess is what they're called in this. And we're gonna need so much. Okay, we need another 1,100 steel plates, 40 construction components, 20 large steel tubes, motors, so forth. It's just a conveyor. Okay. And then I'm thinking we'll put the assembler right next to that. And oh, well, my inventory's full. So we'll put our assembler right next to this or something and use that to have a partial conveyor system.
Okay, I just also finished a
conveyor.
I don't even know what you call this. Yes, thank you. Right here, that goes right up to our cargo container we have.
Okay.
It's somewhat connected in to the main system. Well, no, I guess it is connected in. Yeah, because everything else is connected to that. Oh, by the way, those of you who watched last episode, it felt like a season. It's been forever.
It has been.
The medical room has moved, and I'm thinking it maybe have been because of an update. I loaded in the game fine, but he could not spawn in the med room, the med bay. And I actually couldn't even see the med bay in the parts list, so I actually had to grind it down and then rebuilt it. And ended up moving.
We need 5 more large steel tubes. I don't know if you already have those or not, but...
I do not.
Okay, I'll grab them then. Steel tubes are right in front of the base. Yep, there they are.
I almost went after the strong unknown signal.
Plays.
But then I realized it wasn't 37 meters out, it was 37 kilometers out.
Oh, yeah. That's a little bit of a walk. I mean, you're welcome to go if you want. I mean, I guess I can do this episode on my own.
The next couple episodes?
Seriously. You've got 12 minutes to make it, but I have faith in you.
All right.
Okay, this assembler's
Oh, I
upside
kinda
down,
died
but
there. Oh, someone on YouTube's gonna yell at you.
I'm gonna yell at me. I'll be the one that posts that comments. How dare you!
All right, I'm
I
gonna
couldn't
grab
sleep
some
for 6 months because you made that one mistake. Construction components and computers is needed to bring the assembler online. And then,
I got it.
awesome. We should set up some batteries somewhere too to take advantage of our solar panel. Because, I mean, we have the oxygen tank, which, let me... Are we even stockpiling anything? Woohoo, we have 96 liters of oxygen.
How much is a tank? How much is a
That was
Oh,
nice. We are out of oxygen now. You're welcome.
This video is proof when I don't make it.
Tell my wife and get...
All right.
I'm gonna cut down some more of our landing craft.
I should get the mod that we can recharge battery cells.
All the discharged power cells from...
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it, but I feel like there's no good way to do batteries in Space Invaders right now. Is you disassemble those and you reassemble them and you create power from nowhere again.
Right. Exactly.
And so I wish it was just discharged batteries, that you build a battery and it has zero power, which I can understand why they didn't do it that way, because then it's like reactors where you have to power your reactor before you can power your reactors.
Right.
Which, it actually makes sense. I'm not criticizing that about the game, but it just means that there's no good way. And if you're trying to build a green craft, it means that it has to have a solar panel or something to get started. Which I don't think is all that bad of an idea.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see. Sorry. Two things at once.
It's okay, I know how that goes. Suit energy low.
I think I'm gonna. I mean, I'm thinking the battery we could put underneath as well.
Yeah.
Just you already put one down.
I haven't put one down. Usually what I do is I try to incorporate them into like a wall or a floor or something, so they're just not in the way.
Okay, do that. I mean, this isn't in the way. Yep.
Oh no.
Put it there.
What have you done?
It's okay. You can't even see it. It's almost all the way underground.
You know, I'm using an airlock door to go through multiple unpressurized areas. Because that makes so much sense, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Makes perfect sense to me. We're gonna play a game. It's gonna be want to find the battery.
Oh jeez. Well, we'll just put an antenna down and then you can do show on HUD. Easy.
It's true.
So we gotta have this.
Lose our battery.
Yes. Where'd you put it? It's conveyor junction.
See how long?
Battery.
I'm gonna start the timer.
It's down here somewhere, right?
It's not complete though. It's not complete, so it's not.
Is this?
Oh, he's getting warm. He's getting warm.
I found our battery.
It's on fire.
I mean,
It's
it's got some nice armor there. Yeah, you're right. That is very out of the way.
Alright, yay battery. Why all of a sudden did it get dark down here?
Has the sun shifted to on top of it?
Oh,
I don't think it updates the sun's position for light levels very consistently. I think it's just in increments. So it's like, oh yeah, it's moved another 10 degrees. Let's move the shadows 10 degrees.
I agree.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm watching the shadow gradually change at this.
Really?
Because it's right there. About the center of my crosshair. Now my crosshair is completely in it. Huh.
Okay, well,
I feel
it
like you
doesn't
were
look
right,
like it's
though.
doing that for me. Oh, nope, it is. It is. I'm watching it.
I feel like that's how it used to be, though. Like it
Yeah.
would, because you would see it, like, just jolt. That's crazy. These guys, keen.
Well, that was a mistake.
All right, so the battery's there. We need to get this piped over to the assembler.
So we need interior plates to do that. And that was one of our issues, was that we didn't have any interior plates, but now that we have an assembler, I'm thinking we convert some of our steel plates into interior plates.
Well, we got 236 interior plates.
Oh, we do? I swear we had like 0.
Yeah, well, I was holding them all at one point.
Oh!
When I was
Everything
making,
makes sense now.
I was making something. I think I was making the conveyor. I just grabbed them.
Did you know that you can use 18 steel plates to make over 100 interior plates?
I did not. That's
I
pretty.
just learned that. Yeah.
The question is, if we put this here like this. No, I guess we could still get underneath. Never mind.
Yeah, and we'll dig out the floor and everything else later too. So, I have a plan. Mostly.
I have a plan. I have part of a plan.
I have like a fifth of a plan. Don't give me too much credit, come on. I have all the interior plates in these things, so we need construction components, motors, small steel tubes.
I have small steel tubes. I'll grab like 120 construction components.
And motors.
I don't think we have enough motors. We only have 3,000.
Oh, shoot. Okay. What should we do then? We'll cut off the first conveyor. We'll go walk around and find an ore. Oh, wait. Sarcasm. Right.
Just take the motors from my suit. I don't need them.
Okay. I mean, you won't be able to walk around anymore, but not like you were helping out anyways, right?
Oh, burn. Bam. Look, I hit that battery like it was nothing, you know?
You did. You did. And that's part of the reason why I thought you weren't doing anything, is just because you hide your work so efficiently.
Right. The back end. I do all the back end stuff. You never even know. The poor back end guy doesn't credit.
Uh-huh.
It's always the front end guy. This thing looks great.
You did so much work, obviously. What did you do? Well, I showed you the work that this other guy did. That counts, right? Ooh, silver right here.
Construction components.
I turned around and the silver disappeared. Look up. Where did it go? It's like directly below me. Here it is. I'm gonna go dig a hole to the silver. Not because we need silver right now, but because I feel like it's a good idea to have access to things. I would rather find iron. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, let's get a an ore detector online soon. Because a base ore detector could detect things pretty far away. And then if we pair that with an antenna, it will show us.
I can get that set up. What is that? Oh, the nanite. That's right.
Oh. Right. What?
Nothing.
What did you do?
Oh wait, why is our reactor red?
Because it's without uranium.
Oh really? Really? Oh wow, we used all that up, huh?
All like 2 uranium that we had? Yeah.
We had point 5.
Well, did you grab the uranium from that probe?
I did, yeah, and I put it in. We had point 2, and I put it in, we had point 5.
That's part of the reason why I want the battery, is the refinery and assembler just will chew through power so fast. So maybe what we need to work on first actually is finding a source of uranium.
Yeah, this ore detector will help, because I'm pretty sure there's uranium, like...
Assembler, I'm going to turn the assembler and the refinery off for now, just to save us some power. Wow, English. We're going to shave us some power.
What did I even say I needed? I always do this. Construction component. Computers. And grab all the ore detectors, so we need them anyway. For the ore components or whatever they're called. Detector components. Alright, ore detector is online.
Yay.
We're playing another little game. Find the ore detector.
Okay, uranium's silver and cobalt is what I see on the nearby. Uranium is 91 meters, almost directly below us. So I'm gonna grab a hydrogen bottle, and I'm gonna dig like straight down and work on our uranium issue. I'm sure this makes for riveting content too. I'm digging down! Welcome to What Not to Do in Minecraft with your host, Antalous. Hey guys, I found lava!
It's okay. Digging straight up is just as good.
See the cobalt.
Alright, so... For me, it's actually showing the uranium.
You dig a hole where you think the uranium is. You're probably more accurate than I am. I'm 11 meters from cobalt though. So we'll have cobalt soon. Hey look, I found cobalt. Weird blue stuff.
Alright, so yep, this makes for really good content. Hey guys and gals, rocks float around me.
This is exactly why I watch this stuff.
This is my favorite part of any episode. Floating
Or
around.
be a video game geologist. We're not going to look at real rocks, we're going to look at fake rocks and pretend like they mean something to me. This rock is blue, that means it's without air. Now you've learned something about cobalt. Okay, I admit I don't know the first thing about geology. My brother-in-law studied geology actually, so I'm gonna just count my blessings that he does not watch my videos. I'm fairly confident of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm boring or something like that? I don't know. No, I'd actually be curious to find out how many YouTubers watch their own content. Because I bet it's very low.
I agree.
But I'm sure there are some that like watch it religiously, like, I need that view.
I see uranium.
Okay, you were right. I was wrong.
Yeah, I definitely don't watch my content.
I've watched a couple things just to like try to find issues in my stuff. what I try not to. Out of the like 200-ish videos I have, I've watched like 3. And that's usually like 2 minutes and I'm like, this guy's horrible. Send him hate mail.
Send him hate mail. Actually,
Exactly what I do.
I've gotten hate mail, which is nice.
Trying to think if I have. I thought I'm looking up in real life, like pondering, and so I made my character just like stare straight up into space.
I got a conundrum. I don't know if I should should drill this cobalt and take it, or just drill through it for the uranium.
I'm in cobalt like 30 meters away. I think we're in the same deposit, so I think there's a ton of cobalt.
Alright, I'm drilling through it then. I'm drilling.
You'll never see it coming. Oh jeez. What is going on?
Did you find my hole?
Yes, I did, and I'm clipping through the sides and bouncing off the walls continuously. Okay, I am out of here. Your cursed hole, you can keep it.
This place is cursed. This used to be old Indian burial ground.
On Mars. They were actually very common there.
Right.
Little known fact. There is a
like,
hunchback dropship.
Far away?
Oh, so it's a Star Wars Indian burial ground.
Yeah. What would Star Wars Indians be?
I was just wondering that.
Let me these rocks stop floating around everywhere because
take it on. How armed do you think a hunchback dropship is?
You know, I was looking at that and I was wondering the same. Do you know in this mod that I added for the auto?
Cut out. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, the auto ore grabbing mod that we got. Is there a command to enable it? Because I'm not picking up.
No, there's not. I'm not even gonna make it to it before I run out of hydrogen. I don't want to take like one of our 2 bottles when we don't have a way to replenish hydrogen currently.
Yeah.
So my best guess is, did you actually add it to the world?
I did.
I wonder if an update broke it then or something. Okay.
Right now I'm just holding F and it's picking it up.
That works.
But if I don't hold F, it just drops.
Okay. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna go explore the hunchback dropship. And I am definitely going to die.
Okay. Have fun.
Thanks.
GLHF.
What?
GLHF.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Good luck, have fun.
Oh. I'm sorry. 1 kilometer out. I think I see turrets. Definitely see turrets. Bye! I'm still alive. For now. Now I'm dead. Solved that issue.
Binary off? Oh, okay, yes it is.
Yeah, I turned it off. And respawn.
Alright, we are now supplying ourselves with uranium.
I wish the body location would update as you fell. Because it updates until you respawn.
So how armed is that thing?
We're not gonna take it. I saw at least 6 turrets. Hey, it did update.
Oh, so we can't, we probably can't just suicide against it, huh?
Oh no. I had 90 shots on me. I fired like half of them, and then I'm like, you know what? This isn't going well. I'm not even going to be able to take down 1 turret. Oh, cool. My body, I think, fell into like a bottomless pit.
Well, that's fun.
I'm at the bottom of the bottomless pit. Oh, and I died. I should have watched my speed as I was shutting off my jetpack, but I'm like, I can't be going that fast, 30 meters a second. Which, for those of you that speak metric, it's approximately fast. I guess for those of you that don't speak metric, there we go.
Give or take, fast.
Oh.
I ran over to this unknown signal.
I just had my 4th death because I was flying over to the remains of our ship to refill an oxygen tank, and I crashed into the side.
You know, I must have rubbed off on you or something. Cause
seriously, you've infected me.
I have. Oh, where's this reactor? Right here. Oh, it's on the bottom.
On so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh geez, we're at 30 minutes already.
Yeah, time goes fast when you have fun.
Yeah, it does, and I've been enjoying my smacking into everything I can find at 70 meters a second. What else can I run into today?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to plot the way home according to these houses.
Okay, I've got a GPS coordinate.
Yeah, I know, I didn't put it in.
There, I sent it again. You can turn it on and you'll find your way home. So, I think we should probably wrap up this episode here and then hopefully get a few things done off of camera and then we can pick up from there. What do you think?
Yeah.
So,
I think that's good.
Anyways, so I'm Antalous. I'll catch you later.
Yep. I'm Orifius. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.